back to another evening stroll. We kicked around all day. Do have the gun with me because I went and got another tag, and the guy was like, basically told me I was an idiot for not having bear spray in this country, in this neck of the woods, in this area. I didn't buy no bear spray, but if I get eaten, if I come up missing, y'all look for a bear, a blind bear. So I'll put his eyes out with these number 9s. But anyway, so I brought the gun, as much as he talked about bear spray. I'm gonna go in here to the other, picked a different national, actually it's the same road, but it forks right out of the gate, and I'm gonna go to the other fork. I heard a turkey way over here. I mean, you just barely hear him in the distance this morning. There's another one on my side too, and the one that was with the one I shot. Anyway, I'm gonna leave him over there, and I'm gonna come over here and try to find this turkey I heard in the far, far distance and see if we can't hear him this evening. The wind's been up, seems to lay down right now, so hopefully that continues. We can put this turkey up and have a little deja vu action. That wouldn't hurt my feelings none at all. We picked our way through this thick side here to get up here and see what he was living in. This clear cut, a couple years old. I was curious. There he is right there. Alright, so he's right there. Oh, took a log or two off that fire so y'all can hear what's going on. But good morning to you. It is 3:07. We got to get moving. I know that seems early because it is early. I failed to stay up last night and see the northern lights like everybody else, but I missed it last night too. But supposedly it's going to do it again. Or not for last too. But anyways, I had a turkey to go hunt, so I had to get a couple hours sleep while I could. But anyway, all that being said, we are finna go in there. I don't know if I'm making the right decision or wrong decision. I know what I'm gonna do. It's 2 miles, 1.94 to where I gotta be this morning. So we gotta get moving. I know where the turkey's roosted. He is roosted in a clear cut that's a couple years old, so it is a little bit thicker. Not gonna be quite the perfect, beautiful setup like we had yesterday morning. But that's where he's at. I'm gonna go get above him. I climbed up through the thick junk last night just to have a look at what that clear cut looked like around that turkey, and it's got open, it's patchy, I guess is what I'm saying. So I'm assuming he's using the open patches, and what we got to do is just cross our fingers that we can find an open patch or choose an open patch, or what I'm looking at on Onyx is an open patch when we get there this morning. So so y'all want to walk? See, it's starting to brighten up back there. It's 10 minutes after 4. We've been walking for 50 minutes. Not a bad walk, just logging roads, but it's a long way in here. But we're on the top. We're about 250 yards from the turkey. We're going to leave the road at this point. So now it is lights out. We're going to pick our way. We got a little top. We just got to like ease our way around. He's right off the other side. In this clear cut that's a couple years old, so we're going to be, what looks like on the map is going to be in some timber, which I'm hoping is a little bit thinner timber. The setup being the spot that I've got picked out, we'll kind of play it by ear. Once we get there, we'll see exactly how it all looks once we got it in front of us. But let's start sneaking. They should start gobbling here in about probably, I'm going to guess 20 minutes. So. Alright. 4:24 and he gobbles. I'm right above him where I want to be, but I do not like the look of this timber. I cannot find a spot that I feel like he's going to come through. I think I'm fixing to drop back and loop. And instead of getting above him, just try to get on the same plane with him in that old clear cut that he's in. This timber's got a bunch of trash in it. Yeah, we're going to try that. I mean, he may come right through here, but... And it may look better on around the bend, but I'm just not feeling it right here, and I can't push forward anymore. Drop back, and I think I just heard a turkey yelp with him. I ain't too sure it wasn't a jake, though. Man, this place is complete trash. I cannot find somewhere to set up on this turkey. He's here and all this is trash. He ends up right down here. something. I don't know if I was him flying down or what. There's more than her over there too, several hens. He's on the ground. Yep, it's working to the left a little bit here. That jugger's got a whole pile of hens with him. Pile of jakes on that hillside over there. Lord, that's good. It's a good morning. It is a good morning. There's a lot of gobbling turkeys on that other mountainside over there. I've only got one on this mountainside from what I can tell, and he's got every hen in the whole valley. What I'm saying is I made the wrong decision this morning. I'd rather go over there to one of them, but ain't got no hens. It's lonely. Everybody on my side, shut up. It's hard to sit there with all the other turkeys I got gobbling, so I'm fixing to get up, get to kicking around. Anything like yesterday, I know these turkeys are going to switch off here soon. So I'd like to make a move and get close to one of them before so. I know that's probably... That was nuts. God. I had everything situated and set up here just fine. I'm gonna get him before he tears himself up. I'm pretty sure that turkey come from out of the mountain. He heard all that commotion over here this morning. And couldn't stand it. Long spurred turkey. Look at that. He come up in this thick junk with me. Let's just sit down here and enjoy it for a second. I've been sitting right here, obviously. I've been sitting right here at this tree. Had the hen Yelpin and roosted right there. Our gobbler that we come in here at was roosted about 115 in front of us here. But this stuff is just kind of thick and nasty. Me and this hen kind of bicker and match with him, and there was a couple more below her. Just caused a little bit of a ruckus and had this whole valley, had gobblers on this whole valley just raising cane. I think it was 3 over there. Including that guy, I'm pretty sure. He was roosted back up the draw. And I could tell he had jakes. I even made mention, I think I said that whole hillside right there is covered in jakes. Because I think he would gobble and they would set them off and they would all gobble together. Well, them turkeys over there just kept gobbling this morning. When these hens flew down, this guy gobbled about twice, and then I'm pretty sure I heard them wrapping around the opposite side from me. So I thought, I ain't gonna sit here on my hands, not with all these turkeys gobbling on the other side, because yesterday, when the sun got up, everything kind of quieted down pretty quick. I thought, I'm gonna try to cross and get over there, pick me a logging road, and just go strolling through all these gobbling turkeys, because that's the ones I like to hunt, them that gobble at you. Well, by the time I made that decision, I stood up and I walked maybe 15 yards. And that, I think I made mention this turkey gobbled. And I said, and that one right there that's gobbling ain't too far up the mountain. So that's why I was going to cross right here and try to get up there with him, work my way up. I walked 15 flipping yards. Yelped, and them turkeys, stuff just gobbled below me. And he was like right below me, and I freaking ran back. Crashed into the same tree, got the camera set up. It was lopsided, as crooked as a dog's hind leg, because one of my tripod legs was slipping on me, and I wasn't nothing I could do. By the time I heard, and he kept going left, and I pivoted left. I moved the camera left, but I didn't move the camera left far enough. Had the barrel camera, so we should have it. But I thought when that turkey came up right there, I started seeing bits and pieces of him, and he come up in that big old head, just sat there looking at me, and I thought he might be 13 yards, maybe. And I thought if he's going to the right, and I said if he keeps going to the right, he'll walk it back in front of this camera right here. He'll walk back in front of the... And then I thought to myself, what kind of idiot don't shoot at a turkey when it's 13 yards in front of you, down you come barrel, and you got your little red dot on it. We set up on one turkey and call a turkey from the other mountain. That's the thing about these Miriam turkeys, buddy. When they make their mind up, if they hear something they like, they'll come a long ways. Oh gosh, that was a good one. Hey, we appreciate you guys joining us for this video. If you like this one, you'll probably like the next one. I'll leave it up here in the corner. Don't forget to subscribe and follow along with us. We'll leave our social media links down in the description below. That's also where you'll be able to find links on the turkey calls we use and the apparel we wear and that kind of stuff. So you can find that in that little drop down description below. And as always, we sure appreciate you guys following along.